Hello, welcome back. It's Normal Player Guy, and you are all my lovely little sausages. And of course, now we are going to have a look at the two new units that have just come out. We have Int Tora and we have Tech Bardock. So as we're on Int Tora, let's have a look at this guy. I actually don't know anything about these guys, so I'm quite curious myself. So Tora, very nice. So this is the second of the Bardock squad that's come out with somewhat of a meta-relevant or more up-to-date unit. First one being Fasher. Who was she? I think she was also Int as well, right? Could have been Tech. So let's have a look. Storied figures, 3 key, 130%. So that's about average for a banner unit, right? Comes out alongside every Dock and Fest. So 2 key, 150%. That's good, especially having the 2 key. So additional 50% to stats when performing a super attack. Okay, nice. And an additional 20% to stats per storied figures category ally on the team. That's a full team, not including yourself, and you'll get 100. So what, that'd be 250? That'd be 300% stats if you wow it on super attack with a full team. That can be quite nice. What are we rocking? 10,500 defense is actually pretty solid. Not much in the way of attack, but these units never are. Decent HP to help with that. 10,500 defense, pretty solid. Mind you, with a 300%, you can make that look quite nice. So let's see. We have chance of performing a crit hit and chance of evading the enemy's attack, including the super attack, plus 10%, and reduces damage received by 10% per team Bardock category ally in the same turn. Interesting. So storage figures, category allies, 3 key, 30%. 3 key and 30%. Wow. All allies 30% attack and defense when there's an ally whose name includes Bardock in the same turn. Alright, so they purely have made him very specific, but it looks like he's fantastic in a very specific way. This is fine. I don't mind this. I don't mind them making brilliant for a very limited point. I mean, he still has all of this naturally, but if you have him per team, but if you have Team Bardock and storage figures, I mean, that is a case. Team Bardock category allies, which just basically Bardock or any one of the squad. So you get up to 50%, 50% dodge, 50% crit, 50% damage reduction on a full squad. That's ridiculous. I mean, he's going to have. I mean, imagine having two. He's going to have 250% at the start. If you're running a full storage figures, let's say it's Team Bardock, because it's plausible. I mean, Team Bardock has all had the easy A's except for the leader, right? I mean, some of them are actually pretty decent, especially if you have like Fasher as well, right? 50% chance to dodge, 50% chance to crit, 50% damage reduction, has up to 300% on stats. He's also a 3 key and 30% support. It's ridiculous. I mean, realistically, not only that, you're actually getting this. Can you imagine? That's actually 3 key 60%. Single-handedly has got to be one of the best support. I think literally maybe only Int Vardos might actually give more of a support buff, but 3 key 60%. I mean, again, you got to run Bardock on the team, which, let's say you ran the new unit or just any Bardock, right? There's a few. The physical LR is a pretty decent one. The STR Easy A free to play one is actually pretty decent. I mean, you're gonna run Bardock. You'll run storied figures and Team Bardock. Meaning, if you only had 3 of the people, that's still 30% damage reduction, 30% chance to dodge. That's a medium chance. That's really good. Should we check out what his super attack does? Raises attack by 30% for the turn, and raises superclass allies attack by 30% for the turn. Jesus Christ! So on top of the fact that he, on the right situation, 60% attack and defense, he actually getting 90% attack. Jesus, that's ridiculous. What are we at? Same warrior race, same lineage, cold judgment, prepare for battle, same pride, Team Bardock and fierce battle. Just because he has a Team Bardock kind of setup, you don't necessarily have to run him on that, because Team Bardock's only here. But mind you, 2 key, 10% to defense. Like, imagine triggering 10% 2 key, 3 key, 60%. So what? That's 5 key and 80%? 5 key, 70%, sorry. 5 key, 70%. And then you're going to be raising Superclass Allies attack. Oof, man, he is monstrous. Seriously, if you're able, is he on? He's on Team Bardock. Do you know, honestly, if you pull this guy, he's going to be just a fantastic pull as Bardock himself. The teams that he's on, Team Bardock and Storage Figures and Low Class Warriors, he's going to be absolutely insane. I mean, he seems great on paper, but yeah, great. I mean, it'd be nice if instead of this was being Allies Attack, because he already is quite a wicked buff. Why didn't he like seal or stun or something like that, right? I'd have been happy with like a chance to seal or stun. So this is pretty good. So you can get Sane Warrior Race and Sane Lineage, right? That's pretty decent. So you can quite easily gain some of them, which also gives you 2 key, 5% attack and defense, more attack. Saiyan Pride is something that pure Saiyans do have, especially the older ones. Prepare for Battle is pretty common, and Cold Judgment, not too sure what you get Cold Judgment is with. So let's have a look. Pure Saiyans, Team Bardock, Low Class Warriors, Storied Figures, Space Traveling Warriors. Right, basically everyone but Pure Saiyans, you can absolutely run him on. Again, run Space Traveling Warriors, you're going to be running Team Bardock or Storied Figures. So really links these three categories fantastically well. Look at the people that he's on. Shall we check out? Yeah, this is unbelievable. Shall we check out his Physical Fascia? Physical Fascia, which is one of the more meta-relevant units. Same Warrior Race, same Lineage, Team Bardock, same Pride, Prepare for Battle. Pretty great. Going to be running on Pure Saiyans, Team Bardock, Low Class, Space Traveling, and Storage Figures. She already is quite broken. She already has like dodge chances built in, as well as having additional stats buffing from this guy. Shall we check out? This is another Bardock you can get. He also has damage reduction per Team Bardock member on the team. Also happens to be Storage Figures. Like basically triggering the same links. He's also got damage reduction, right? They're both going to be triggering each other's damage reduction of at least 10%. So you're both going to trigger something. You know, it's absolutely ridiculous. Let's see. The main unit. Who does he share? What does he share with the main unit? Right, he shares everything but Cold Judgment. I've not seen Cold Judgment pop up just yet, but you are going to trigger quite a lot with this guy. Just from links alone, well, that's 2 key, 5%, so that's 4 key, 15%. Let's see, you're going to get 6 key, 20% attack and defense, then you're going to get additional 40% attack. Wow. Wowzers. Ridiculous. Hell, if you went for fascia, you'd be on super monotype. That could be something you could trigger out quite a lot. She has dodge chances. Right? You'd both build up. You would both trigger a part of the passive for each other. That's quite nice. Quite nice. Super Glass, if whenever he gets round to having his Easy A, that'd be another super int that's on Storied Figures and Team Bardock, right? So again, mono, you could actually run this for super int, all coming together. This guy seems to be superb, and now I feel sorry for whoever's having to follow. Tell me Bardock's great. Okay, tell me if he's actually great. So we have Goku Family or Storied Figures. We have him at 3 key, HP attack and defense 170. Great. He has the 200% lead for Pure Saiyans. That's great. So Goku Family and Pure Saiyans, yeah, that's a pretty nasty combination. That's a great leader skill. Depends on his links and what he does. Storied Figures and Pure Saiyans, that is plausible, but again, Storied Figures is basically around Team Bardock, right? So let's have a look. So he has an entrance animation. They're going all out in this guy. Entrance animation. So when he has that, randomly changes key spheres of any type to rainbow key spheres. Okay, that's nice. So rainbow warp changing affects everyone nice. 70% attack, very nice, and foresees enemy super attack for 5 turns at the start of turn. And all of this is triggered when there's an ally whose name includes Goku on the team, or when there's an enemy whose name is Frieza, or includes Frieza. Now, outside of the Frieza one, just having it with Goku on the team, when there's a Goku, yeah, just on the team, having the, wow, the scouter effect, being able to see where the enemy super attack is, just by having Goku on the team, why not, right? a Tech or Goku on there with his 200% lead for Goku as well. That's ridiculous. Let's see. 2 key 150% at the start of turn. Very nice. So he gets 40% with each super attack performed up to 120. Oof, that's pretty nasty. Attacks apply the super excellent effect with one or more rainbow key spheres. Okay, that's fairly easy. Additional 50% to stats with two or more rainbow key spheres, and performs guaranteed crits with three or more rainbow key spheres obtained. Wow, okay, he is fantastic. Let's check out his stats. Whoa, okay, 12,500. Okay, 12,500 defense, not as much attack. That can be a bit disappointing. Coming in at around this 55%, coming in at 12,000 and 9,500. Most likely people come in at 12,000, 9,500. Actually, funny enough, what's Tora coming in? Tora's coming in at 7,500, 10,000 attack. That one's not great, so you're going to need at least a dupe in there. Him, you're going to want at least a dupe just to try and edge over 10,000, but 12.5 when you're looking at if you happen to find a rainbow guest, that's ridiculous. This is doable on one extra dupe on a 200%, yeah. Defensive equips just to boost that up to 10,000, yes. Defensive equips just to boost them up to 8,000, yes. Right, okay. I mean, this is ridiculous, right? 150%, and then two rainbow key spheres, you're gonna be at 200% when you attack. You're going to build up 40% to 120. So what? You add 200, so that's 320% fully built up per super attack. Now, he has no additionals built in, so additionals will be the way to go. I mean, he's super effective against all types with one rainbow key sphere, which means he can constantly hit quite above his own weight, which is quite nice. Two or more rainbow key spheres, yeah, that's fine. And then, of course, 3, which is fairly common if he's a Rainbow Warp Changer. Let's see what he does for his super attack. Greatly. That's a 50% raise. Holy mother. 50% raise to his super attack. That is flipping heck. He has an active skill. Can this guy... I mean, they've gone top-notch in this. So it can be activated when there are 3 or more Team Bardock category allies on the team from the 3rd turn. That's nice. Or when HP is 50% or less from the 5th. Okay, so again, a bit specific, but that's fine. 5th turn, that's okay. So HP restriction from the 5th turn, that's not so terrible actually. That can happen. Mind you, this guy makes it seem like it's impossible. So he causes ultimate damage, and when activated, all attacks become crits. That seems a bit naff because, well, he performs a crit with 3 or more rainbow keys. That's not difficult to get. You would probably run him alongside a Goku anyway. So, you're going to have 70% attack, so you're going to be hitting way harder. You're going to be able to see the enemy super. I mean, yeah, you're going to get this, and you're going to get this. So you're going to be hitting, as I say, way above his league consistently to keep him relevant. He's going to be a Rainbow Warp Changer, so he's that he only needs 3 Rainbow Warps. He has 2 key, and he's probably going to get some from his links. That's a bit disappointing. That is quite disappointing. So he does greatly raise attack and defense. There is no additionals in, so you would have to do a double super to really see any amount in this. I mean, that's probably the way to go because very easy to get this. 3 rainbow. I mean, even if you don't have Rainbow Warp changing, you could probably still get 3. That's probably not that difficult to get. It isn't. So you could go additional and dodge. Full additional and dodge. You do not need to go for crit. So let's have a look at his links. Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Family Ties, Prepare for Battle, Saiyan Pride, Team Bardock, and Fierce Battle. Okay, so automatically Saiyan Lineage is giving him 2. Family Ties, you probably wouldn't run that too much. Okay, so that's going to be an unusual one. Right, Prepare for Battle, that's 2 key, so you're going to get 2 key, 5%, 2 key, 5%. So that's 10% to stats and 4 key. He has 2 at the start of turn. That's pretty good. It's not going to struggle. You just ain't going to struggle. Team Bardock will give him 2. That'll be 8. This guy would be very close to auto super him. So let's have a look. Pure Saiyans, Goku Family, Bond of Parent and Child, Space Traveling, Entrusted Will, Connected Hope, Low Class Warrior, All Out Struggles, Storied Figures, and Team Bardock. Okay, again, outside of like Goku Family and Pure Saiyans and Bond of Parent and Child, because they already have some top tier people, right? You'll probably find the most impact will be all of the rest. Entrusted Will, yeah. I mean, he doesn't have anything relating to just to Team Bardock, just to Goku, so you can run him on all of these, right? Just by running the Goku, just by slapping him on Goku Family in the Extreme Super Battle Road, for example, or just in general, you're going to be able to control the battle. You are not going to take damage when it comes to difficult content, at least at the start, or you're going to have a much greater chance of not, because with a Goku on, you're just going to be able to see the super attacks for 5 turns. It's ridiculous. And he's super tech as well. I mean, like, Connected Hope has Tech Gogeta, right? It's ridiculous. Let's see. Pure Saiyans Goku Family has what? It's the Carnival Goku, like the Tech LR Super Saiyan Goku, right? From the Cooler movie. Ridiculous. So let's have a look. Yeah, of course, we're going to share the same links on here. Obviously, Bardock Squad's going to work out to real quite nice. Interesting. This guy. So we probably would share a couple more links because he's probably not going to have. This guy might have like Super Saiyan in his links, but this guy possibly could have his Easy A at this point. Saiyan lineage, family ties. You are actually going to trigger family ties. Saiyan pride, prepare for battle and fierce battle. Looking pretty good there. Yeah, I mean, hey, look, Super Tech. Who are you going to get with this? Saiyan warrior race and Saiyan lineage. Prepare for battle and fierce battle. Right, that's not too bad at all. Raditz, you can slap Raditz on low class warrior Goku Family. Yeah, not too shabby at all. I mean, it's plausible. This guy gets his Easy A, right? Super Saiyan Bardock. There's 2 Super Saiyans, a Super Saiyan 3 and a Super Saiyan 2. So Super Tech Pure Saiyan Goku Family. Oof, right. If you pull this guy, you have a 200% lead for Goku Family and Pure Saiyans. So you have a bunch of Goku Family and Pure Saiyans that would be on the 200% lead for Super Tech. So that is going to be absolutely insane. Actually, who are you going to trigger with this? Family Ties, you are actually going to trigger that with his Easy A. We'll do a video covering him. I mean, okay, off the bat, without trying to make this too much, 55% might look okay. I mean, use some defensive equips, 10,000. That would be looking solid. But hey, 12.5 at Rainbow, that's impressive. Tora, 10,500 is pretty decent. Use some defensive equips, he's up to 8,000. Let him super attack with his damage reduction building, and he's probably going to be solid. Seriously, the damage reduction with the dodge on a very specific setup alongside this guy. I mean, he's an insane support. He's giving 3 keys 60%. That's just on the right setup. Which means this guy, he's going to be having that. He's got 150%. He's going to be getting 50% with 2 more rainbow key spheres and 60% 3 key. Perfect combination. All right, so that's going to be it. Check out the other video because that's going to show all the deets of the current campaign. It'll run on to probably Saiyan Day, maybe just a few days afterwards. They had it for around 18 days there or thereabouts. We're probably going to have it for about the same, right? So 2.5, 3 weeks. All right, that's going to be it for this video. That's going to be a quick run through with Battle Against the Fate of Annihilation Bardock from his movie, and of course we have Tora. Fantastic unit. Of course. As fantastic as they are, as fantastic as I just talked about them, straight up skip. Because Saiyan Day, 8th anniversary. As much as you just watched this video, straight up skip. Unless Bardock's your favourite, skip. Right, thank you. You have been wonderful silly sausages. I will catch you all next time. Thank you very much.